Thank you for your interest in a career with the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey's Police Department.
Academy physical training and standards are demanding because the job is demanding. On the job, you may have to pursue and physically restrain, subdue, and handcuff combative individuals. Doing your best on the PPT requires preparation and putting forth your maximum effort.
As a police officer, your fitness is part of your everyday life throughout your career.
The first PPT test component we will demonstrate is a 300-meter run. The purpose of this test is to evaluate anaerobic power. You will begin this test at the start line. The start lines are staggered to account for the extra distance of the outer lane so that all runners are running the same distance. Once the signal to go is given, stay in your lane and continue running until you cross the finish line. This test is being demonstrated on a 200-meter track, so participants run 1.5 laps of the track to complete 300 meters. Your score is based on the time it takes you to complete the 300-meter run. Therefore, run as quickly as you can. You will be given one trial for this test component. To practice for this event, find a hard, flat surface or track that can accommodate a 300-meter run. Note that for most outdoor tracks, 1 lap equals 400 meters or a quarter mile. A 200-meter track requires completion of 1.5 laps. Complete a timed 300-meter run. Run as fast as you can. Incorporate 300-meter runs into your training. Include some longer runs, for example 400 meters, with your training. Improve your running technique by focusing on pumping your arms. When pumping arms, your hands go from waist to chin. Move your knees up to your hips when running and extend your stride length while leaning your torso forward. Incorporate squats and lunges into your training. Remember, the 300-meter run is considered a sprint. During your training, you should run as fast as you possibly can. The next PPT test component we will demonstrate is the push-ups. The purpose of this test is to evaluate your upper body strength and endurance. You will get into the starting position in which only the feet and palms are in contact with the testing surface. The feet are 8 to 12 inches apart. The hands are slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and the arms are extended and straight. The legs, buttocks, back, and shoulders must be in a straight alignment. To complete a push-up, bend the elbows to lower your torso. Keep bending the elbows until the center of your chest touches the foam block. Once your chest touches the foam block, return to the starting position by straightening your elbows. Your score is based on the number of properly performed push-ups completed until exhaustion. You should attempt to complete as many push-ups as you can. You will be given only one trial. A push-up will not count if you do not touch your chest to the foam block. You do not maintain straight alignment or do not return to the starting position with your arms fully extended. If you perform an incorrect push-up, the test administrator will provide a short command to inform you of the committed error. You may rest between push-ups in the starting position, but you must return to a straight alignment before you resume. You will continue to perform push-ups until exhaustion. Exhaustion is defined as voluntarily stopping or your knees and your chest coming into contact and resting on the testing surface. To practice for this event, get a 3-inch high yoga block or another 3-inch high object. Set the block or object in a position where your sternum touches when completing a push-up. Complete as many push-ups as you can. Use proper form, which includes straight alignment, touching the block and fully extended arms. Count the number of correct push-ups completed. This will give you a baseline and identify how much, if any, you need to improve. If you need to improve, you should incorporate push-ups in your training. Complete push-ups in sets. For example, complete 15 push-ups, rest for 1 minute, then complete 15 more push-ups. Practice weight and resistance training for the chest and triceps, including barbell and dumbbell bench presses, dips, and tricep extensions. The final PPT test component we will demonstrate is the 1.5-mile run. The purpose of this test is to evaluate your aerobic capacity. You will stand behind the start line and begin running on command.
Ready, go.
This test is demonstrated on a 200-meter track. Participants will complete 12 laps of the track. Continue running until you complete 1.5 miles and cross the finish line. Your score is based on the time it takes you to complete the 1.5-mile run. You should run as quickly as you can. You may walk or stop during the run, but the timer will not be stopped. There are no assigned lanes. You may cross lanes of the track during the test. You may not leave the track during the test. A test administrator will tell you when you have completed the first lap and when you begin your last lap. If you have not completed the test in this time, you will be stopped and not allowed to finish the test. Begin counting laps only after you have completed a full loop of the track. You must complete all required laps to reach 1.5 miles. There are no assigned lanes, and the shortest distance is the innermost lane. Walkers and slower runners should yield to faster runners. To prepare for this event, you should find a hard flat course or track that can accommodate a 1.5-mile run. At most outdoor tracks, 1 lap equals 400 meters or a quarter mile. If the track is a quarter mile, then 1.5 miles will require 6 laps. For a 400-meter track, it is slightly more than 6 laps. You should complete a timed 1.5-mile run. In order to successfully complete the 1.5-mile run, you must run, not walk, most or all of the distance. If you need to improve your time, or if you cannot finish the run without stopping or walking, try this. Start off with 20 to 30-minute sessions where you begin running until you are winded. Then walk until you can run again. Keep repeating this run-walk cycle for 20 to 30 minutes. As you build up endurance, you should run farther and faster and walk less. If you can finish the run, but want to run faster, try this. Practice interval training by running shorter distances at a faster pace. For example, complete 4 to 6 200-meter runs at a fast pace. Rest for 1 to 2 minutes between sprints. As you improve, increase the distance of your run and decrease the rest times.
Here are a few final tips.
Maintain a healthy diet to provide your body with energy. Get a good night's sleep. Properly hydrate. Drink fluids before the test session, but not as much that it adversely affects your performance. You can bring water or sports drinks with you. Wear appropriate gym clothes and running shoes. Stretch and warm up your muscles in the time allotted before the testing begins. Before beginning training, evaluate your current health condition. We recommend that you get a medical exam to ensure it is safe for you to train and participate in the rigorous physical testing. In order to improve your physical fitness, you must overload your current capabilities. To overload, consider the FIT parameters. F is for the frequency of exercise. I is for the intensity of exercise. T is for the time spent exercising. Overloading frequency means exercising more often. Overloading intensity means increasing weight, repetitions, or the pace of your workout. Overloading time spent means increasing exercise duration.
Please refer to the PAPD PPT preparation manual on our website for additional information regarding the PPT. If you make the commitment to your preparation and training, you will increase your fitness and improve your performance on the PPT, making it more likely we tell you, welcome to the force.